Hey book club, I just finished a really amazing series that I can't wait to share with you. It's called Wizard for Hire by Obert Skye. This is book 1, book 2 is called Apprentice Needed, and book 3 is called Magic Required. Now, I know Obert Skye from the Levin Thump series, which I read several years ago and really enjoyed, despite some of the whimsy that was in there. So a couple of years ago, I saw that Obert Skye published this book called Wizard for Hire with this really amazing cover. And I thought, oh, that looks like something I'm going to want to read. So now the last book in the trilogy was published just a couple of months ago, so it was time to jump in. So glad I did. What I expected was a little different than what I got, and that is not a bad thing at all. Because what I expected was a magical fantasy adventure. I definitely got an adventure story out of this, but the magic part was more in the moving story, the charming characters and the laugh out loud silliness than in the fantastical. I'm telling you, it worked. I loved it. I really loved it so much. Ozzy is the main character, and he's 7 years old when his parents, who are scientists, are kidnapped right in front of him. And he's lived alone in the woods of Oregon ever since. He's traumatized, he's lonely, he's naive, and now he's 14. He wants to experience high school, and he wants to know what happened to his parents. Well, sneaking into high school and pretending to be a student isn't too tough, but super awkward. Getting help finding his parents without letting on that he's a kid living alone in the woods under the radar, that's much harder. Now, luckily he sees an ad in the local paper, Wizard for Hire. So perfect, he thinks. Let the adventures begin. Problem solved. He is a wizard, though, right? That's the fun part, the joyful part of the book, is all of the clever ways that Obert Skye makes us wonder if there is really magic going on or if it's just nothing but a bunch of lucky coincidences. Magic or not, the fun is magical, absolutely magical. It's a story about trust, doing hard things, believing in yourself, forgiving others, being a good friend. The message is delivered via this incredibly touching story with outstanding characters and, honestly, exceptionally funny dialogue. So expect to smile, give contented sighs, laugh out loud, stay up late reading, all of that stuff. Probably even shed a tear, a happy tear, as you close the page on the final book in this trilogy. Now, Wizard for Hire has no content issues. It's perfectly family friendly. I would say best for independent readers who are 12 and up, but I'd also say it's a great read along for kids, read aloud for kids of any age. Kirby Hayborn also gives a really fantastic performance on the audiobook, and so I encourage everyone to give Wizard for Hire a try. It was a blast to read. I think you're going to love it. Happy reading, everyone.